I can't wait to get on a plane. I used up my miles and upgraded to first class.
Damn, Sarge.
This is gonna be great. Sipping on a mimosa, snacking on a hummus trio, watching Bridget Jones' Baby.
Yep, GPS says turn left here.
No, this route is more direct.
Oh, okay, you do you, Commish.
Please don't call me that.
Okay, fine, I'll just call you the Mish. No, wait, Mishy Elliott. No, wait, Mish's Doubtfire. Oh my God!
What? What is it?
Nakatomi Plaza. It's the most important monument in all of America. The building from Die Hard. Can we go in? Can we pay our respects?
Oh, our flight leaves in 3.5 hours But it's like, what is time even? Hashtag legalize it.
Can we go in, sir?
Fine, just make it quick.
Yes! Pull it over there, Argyle.
What?
This is the name of the driver in the movie. We're going to Nakatomi Plaza. There's gonna be role play. Oh my God. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
It's an empty floor that's under construction.
Just like in the movie. Charles, this is the floor that John McClane ran on with his bare feet. Take my picture with it. This is the window where John McClane said, "Welcome to the party, pal. Take my picture with it." This is the vent where John McClane said, "Come out to the coast, we get together, have a few laughs, take my picture with it." This is the space where, even though it's not really evident in the dialogue, you can tell John McClane realizes he should have been a better husband to Holly Gennaro. Take my picture with it. 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 But then he unclasps the watch in Hunts Falls. That's a good one. 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 Okay, all 600 of these are great. We should probably head to the airport.
We have more time if you need it.
There's literally nothing left for me to shoot.
Climbing the side of the building with a blowtorch. What were you thinking?
I was thinking I had better core strength. I got winded like 10 feet up.
I knew you wouldn't win the bet, but your performance tonight has made me question not only how good a detective you are, but quite frankly, how smart you are.
Well, that's not surprising. You constantly underestimate me.
No, you've been correctly estimated. You are 5 minutes into your deadline. And here you are, handcuffed to a table in a locked room.
Which is precisely where I planned on being. Captain, let me tell you a little story. You remember when I fell through your ceiling?
Yes, that was 6 hours ago.
It was, I admit, a disastrous failure. But it gave me the idea for Herman, the friendly janitor you met. With Herman, I commenced the perfect crime.
I caught you as Herman.
But you didn't catch Rosa.
Come out of there.
As it turns out, our friend Rosa is great at picking locks.
Does not surprise me.
No, me neither. Of course, I had to find a way to get her out of your office without you seeing her. So I created a diversion, not mistimed, perfectly timed, so she could escape unseen.
What about the pigeons?
Oh, the gray pigeons? They were a red herring, thank you. Their only purpose was to draw you into the copy room while 2 members of my team broke into your locked office. So now I had a way into your office and an open cabinet. All that was left was for the royal babies to steal your keys.
Yes, but you didn't need the keys. The cabinet was already unlocked. You needed a way into the safe.
And I got it. You were so concerned with getting your keys back, you didn't even notice the sergeant steal your phone. That's right. Even the sergeant's on my side. I then had Charles dust your screen cover for prints. The greasiest smudges revealed the 4 numbers you use the most. The 4 numbers in your passcode. Based on your advanced age, I assume that you use the same passcode for everything. Your phone, your email, and of course, your safe.
That would be a fair assumption.
It was at that point that I bumped into a girl dressed as a sexy robot and we got our flirt on. Hard. What's up?
What's up?
Jake Peralta.
And how was flirting part of the plan?
Oh, it wasn't. It just ruled. And that brings us to 5 minutes ago, when Amy came to your office and told you that I'd been arrested. I knew she's the only one you would believe because, frankly, she's usually too lame to take part in these kinds of things. And as you walked over here, Charles awkwardly stuffed himself through your window and opened your safe. We had the 4 numbers of your code, which meant there were 24 possible combinations for Charles to try. That could take up to 4 minutes, which is why I really dragged out this explanation. I mean, really stretched it. I don't know if you noticed, but there were times where I was like, what am I even talking about? This isn't, oh. But now, 4 minutes is up, which means Boyle is either on the other side of that door holding your medal, or I've lost.
Well, Captain, it seems that Jake isn't the only person you underestimate.
20 seconds to spare. Game over.
It's a PUW, or portable ultrasonic weapon. It emits a focused beam of sound which can disorient and even incapacitate a person.
So it shoots sound? Is this a trigger?
Yes, but you want to be careful with that.
thought it would be louder.
It's highly directional. If it were pointed at you, you'd be in incredible pain right now.
Why is this happening? I can taste my thoughts!
Enough, Diaz.
Oh my God.
Pretty cool.
And I wanted to be the one that got him.
Is this about your ego? Are you that desperate for everyone to know how great you are?
It's not about everyone, okay? It's just, I wanted you to know. Oh my God. I got it.
He's not answering any questions.
That's okay, I have no questions. That's right. I'm about to monologue, son.
Better make it quick. You only got 8 minutes.
All right, then let me paint you a picture. I'm Philip, a successful periodontist that's become addicted to diazepam, a sedative I take because I'm junkie scum. Also, for real, addiction is a disease I would be super empathetic if you hadn't murdered a man.
What is the point of this?
I'll get there. So, one day I'm working late when my boss Robert surprises me. He found out I was stealing meds. Again, junkie scum. Also, again, not your fault, there's a major genetic component to addiction. He says he's gonna file a police report. I could lose my license. We fight and something in me just snaps. So I grab the first thing I can find and I hit him with it.
You still have no murder weapon.
I do now. Here's a pic I found on Yelp of the surgical suite 6 months ago, and here's a shot that our crime scene photographer took of the same room 2 weeks after the murder. Notice any differences?
We're not answering that.
That's all right, I can just tell you myself. The Yelp shot has 6 of these heavy-looking glass awards from the Brooklyn Periodontic Society in the background, whereas this shot only has 5. What happened to number 6? You murdered Robert with it.
I didn't.
You lost all control and you bludgeoned him to death. There must have been blood everywhere, but you got lucky. You were in the surgical suite. It can be sterilized. You never would have gotten away with it in your carpeted office.
That's not what happened.
Don't say anything more, Philip.
And your office manager would have heard all of the screaming, but she was at her grandson's play. Lucky again.
You're wrong.
You put Robert's body into a wheelchair and shoved it in the elevator. It's a miracle there wasn't blood everywhere.
That's not true.
Now you're in the garage with a corpse. You panicked and left your phone in your office, and you don't have your car keys, but Robert's are in his pocket, so you put him in his car and you take off.
No.
You can't believe what you've done.
No.
Philip.
You're flustered. You have no GPS, so you just start driving.
No.
Philip.
Next thing you know, you're in the Pine Barrens and it hits you. Your uncle's cabin. He has a place there. You're the luckiest son of a
It wasn't luck.
Yes, it was. You got lucky at every turn.
No.
I knew exactly where I was driving. I left my phone in the office on purpose. I was in a surgical suite by design, and I didn't use some glass award that any idiot would clearly see was missing. I made a rod out of a special dental polymer, killed him with it, then melted it back down. It's already in the patient's mouth, son!
So the burner phone that Doug Judy used to contact the Pontiac Bandit is at his mom's house. He's agreed to help us catch the bandit if we drop all charges against him.
How many cars would you say this Pontiac Bandit has stolen?
230 that I know of, but the real number could be in the millions.
You're not very good at math. What are the charges against Judy?
12 counts of identity theft, but I've been chasing him for a month.
Oh, a month? I've been trying to catch the Pontiac Bandit for 8 years. You know how many months that is?
96.
46 years, months.
Do you need a math tutor? Because the department will provide one for you.
I can't tell if you're being serious.
I'm on the fence here. Diaz caught him. It's your call.
Look, this guy's for real. 1,000 push-ups.
1,000 push-ups, really?
Yes.
Okay. I'm in.
What's 1,000 push-ups?
Oh, we were in the academy together and we hated all the drills. So now when we're on a case and one of us says 1,000 push-ups, it means I'm so sure I'm right that if I'm wrong, I'll do 1,000 push-ups.
It's a pact we made. It really just means trust me. And I do.
Okay. Make the deal.
Yes!
This boiled bone broth is incredible. I'm not sore at all anymore.
I told you it works. The boils you should drink it during potato digging season to keep everyone healthy in the furrows.
You know, I bet we could sell this stuff.
You really think so? We can call our company the Bone Boys. No, more bone, less moan. No, Workplace Bone Buds. That's the one. I'm registering it.
We can name the company later. Anyway, I know just who to pitch this to. My buddy who invented muscle malt.
This is great. We're the perfect partners. When it comes to cooking, you got me. When it comes to being ripped, you also have me. And you have a little connection, we're gonna be rich.